This is my first live. Would somebody mind putting a comment in the live somewhere, or ask a question or something, so I can see how it works on YouTube? Would really appreciate if someone could just, anything, leave any kind of comment. I don't care. Oh, hey, thank you very much. Hi, Lemon. I am not cooking anything. I am preparing my dog's food for the week. So right now I'm making some white rice for her, and I gotta break down some chicken. So actually, I just did a video on how to make white rice, which I think like 10 people have viewed so far. So it's exactly what I'm doing right now. It's just making some white rice for my dog. Appreciate you guys being on the live. This is my first live on YouTube. I've done a couple lives on my TikTok page, but never on YouTube, so I have no idea. I didn't even know where the comments actually came up on this. So right now I am just rinsing the rice, getting the water as clear as possible. Oh, you want to know about the doggo? Let me bring the dog here. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring the dog. Here's the dog. Her name is Pinky. She's 15 years old and she is a Chihuahua. So we make her food for her because a few years ago she got really sick. I think it was from eating all the processed food. So we've been making her food for the last maybe like 3 or 4 years, and she loves it. It's basically rice, chicken, and bone broth, and she loves it. Oh, she's shaking. She's nervous. She's nervous. She's an old lady, old dog. Thanks. I appreciate all the comments, Lemon. Do you have a dog? I think this needs one more cleaning. You got 3 dogs, dang. That's too many dogs for me. What kind of dogs are they? Oh no. 2 bully mixes and an old lady part Chihuahua Terrier. They're all nuts. Sometimes those are the best dogs. I always throw in a little bit of fat into her rice. So yeah, all it is here is, oh shit, Jesus Christ. You wanna come by?
No, I don't. Are you like on a live film?
Yes.
I
Come by, who
I
cares?
am not feeding the dog, absolutely not.
I'll feed her.
You're gonna have to feed the dog. You should pass me paper towel.
Huh?
I'm letting you on over here.
There's only 400
You said
people.
paint on all of your fingers.
I tried getting as much paint off as I could.
Why?
There's only 400 people watching. No, there's only 4. You're fine. There's like nobody watching the live. You can come by.
Are you on right now?
Yes, there's people watching right now.
Do you apologize for your painted hands?
No.
You shouldn't.
My wife doesn't want to come on camera, but she's telling me to apologize for the paint on my hands. We were painting all day outside. She's like, oh, you gotta. I mean, I did as much as I could. Like, I had a bunch on my arm. Ripped it off, but it hurts because all the hair. All right, so the rice is done. Put that to cook. But now I actually gotta make her some food. Sure. Come, Shara, say hi. Come say hi to the 400 people watching. My wife's embarrassed. She's shy. So, I just started on YouTube again after 6 years. Anybody have any questions on why I spent so many years not on YouTube? You can't even see you. Stop acting crazy. My wife is like running around in the background. Does not want to be seen by camera. She's in her pajamas. Wait, how do you know? Oh, never mind. Sorry. You asked why, what have I been painting? I've been painting the outside of my house, but I thought you were asking about my TikTok channel. I have a TikTok channel. It's about drawing and painting, that kind of stuff. It's like an art TikTok channel. But yeah, no, I'm painting the house a new color. As you can tell, it's a white color. Big pain in the butt. All right. So this is what I add to my dog's food. It is chicken bone broth. So again, she gets rice, white jasmine rice, a little bit of bone broth, and some chicken. She's been having the same thing for, again, like 5-6 years. A little bit of bone broth, splash of water. This is her chicken that was all cut up. And now I gotta break down 2 more chicken breasts, or sorry, not chicken breasts, 2 more rotisserie chickens for her for the week. So we end up just prepping everything ahead of time so we can easily just put it into her bowl, heat it up, and she's good to go. And I'm gonna try to show you the final product here. Come, say hi.
I'm not coming. I'm not.
Come, say hi.
I don't.
Just come say hi real quick.
Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I need to get.
Well, you gotta get it. If you wanna get something over here, you gotta come by and get it. No. Shara, what are you doing? Shara, it's just a couple people on YouTube.
I don't care.
It's just a couple. She is literally crawling on the floor. What are you doing? Shara, people can see you right now. They can see you crawling on the floor. What are you doing? Shara.
Listen, I need you to give me some ice in this bag for your daughter. Here, real quick. She's gonna fever. Come on.
Shara, what are you doing?
I need a popsicle and ice that. All right, good.
Enough?
Yes. All right, give me a popsicle.
Popsicle? Oh my god. What do you need?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see? Did you guys see that? Ah, man. If she only knew that there's only like 4 people on this live, she would not care about being in her pajamas. Oh, boy, she made me laugh. Did you guys see her crawling on the floor? Wow. I did not expect that. All right. Back to the dog's food. All right, so this is the final product. It's rice, try not to spill it, rice, chicken, bone broth, a little bit of water, and now I'm gonna warm it up for her. It ends up being just like a chicken soup, pretty much. Sure, are you crazy, girl?
She doesn't want it.
She doesn't want that?
Okay, well.
Do we have any like regular ice cream? No. No regular ice cream. We got these right here. Look. We got these, Cher. No. Okay.
I want to get what?
You want to try these? All right, mix it up.
Can we have a chocolate ice cream?
A chocolate ice cream? Sure. Sure. Literally, they all saw you crawling on the floor like a crazy person.
I really see if it's just, no, let's see.
It's not you crawling. Oh, wow. My daughter has a fever, so my wife's taking care of her right now, and she's asking for popsicles. She woke up from a nap with a 104-degree fever. So, trying to work with her. All right, so the dog is fed. Now I got to break down these rotisserie chickens from Publix. It's literally all she eats. Take off my ring. I need a bowl. All right. Thank you very much. I hope she feels better too. Poor girl had a dance competition this week, or this weekend, and she had to leave early both days because she was not feeling well. And 104-degree fever later, yeah, she was not feeling good. All right, so now I'm going to break down this chicken, actually 2 of them, which is a pain in the butt, but I love my dog, so I do this for her. Again, every week we break down 2 chickens, and we end up putting, making them into these little bags. So we freeze the rest, so it's 1 bag at a time. Hey, 5 people, hi, saying hi. Also, if you hear in the background my dog coughing or wheezing or making weird noises, it's because she has a collapsed trachea. Small dogs, some small dogs end up getting collapsed tracheas. It's just the way they're built. So she just ends up hacking and coughing all day. So if you hear her hacking and coughing, just know that's what it is. All right, well, we got 6 people watching. That's pretty good, pretty decent for a first live. Are you guys, anybody on this live right now, subscribers to my page, to my channel? If you're subscribed, give me like a thumbs up or some emoji or something to show me that you're subscribed. I'm trying to build up my YouTube page. Again, it's been 6 years since I've been on YouTube. And we can talk about that if you guys want to talk about what happened to me and why I was off of YouTube for 6 years. But I'll let you guys ask the questions. Again, this is open. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Or you can just be quiet. It's up to you. So it's a messy job. It's gonna get under your fingernails. And it's why my wife does not like doing this job. All right, so trying to take as much meat off of this thing as possible. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Who's watching this, the live? Leave a comment, let me know where you're from. Okay. Chopping up the dog's chicken. Still laughing at my wife crawling on the floor in the video. She's crazy. Well, I appreciate you guys being on the live. Again, this is my first live on YouTube. Just trying to see if it's similar to a live on TikTok. But on TikTok, I did not do cooking. I was doing drawing videos. my back is hurting right now. I'm kind of getting down closer to the kitchen because my back is hurting from painting all day. When I start hunching over, it kills me. Let's aim this thing down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Hope she feels better soon. Okay, I wasn't subscribed, but I had a chance in order to comment. Oh, sweet. I had no idea. Thank you for subscribing, Kimberly. I appreciate that. My goal over the next few weeks is to get to 2,000 subscribers. So I'll give you a little bit of background of what happened. So about 6 years ago, I started my Instagram account called Paper Plate Food. So if you have Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram as well. So I started that about 6 years ago, and it really was, I do like to cook. So I was just kind of sharing the meals I was having on Instagram. And then I went on a keto diet for about, I don't know, it was close to a year, and I ended up losing 70 pounds on the keto diet. At that point, people were really into it. I got like, I don't know, like a couple thousand subscribers on Instagram, and then decided, oh, well, you know, let me start making videos on YouTube. So I made a few videos on YouTube, but like most people, I got very discouraged because the videos I made on YouTube got literally no views. I made, I think it was a total of 6 or 7 videos and was not seeing any action on those videos. I got very, very discouraged. And if any of you guys who are watching create content on YouTube, you probably know exactly what I was going through. And I ended up quitting, which after watching countless videos on YouTube, I know that basically one of the tests for YouTube is to make sure that you stay consistent over a long period of time. And now I know that that's probably the reason why I wasn't seeing any views. It just takes time on YouTube versus maybe some other platforms. Anyways, I started about a year ago a TikTok channel called not Paper Plate Food, called Name Art Wizard on TikTok. Yeah, so you're 100% right. You gotta stay consistent with YouTube. That's the way to do it. Stay consistent, post good content, and do it for a long time. Do it for a long time. So anyways, I quit YouTube 6 years ago, even though I was still cooking every single day. It's everything that I do. So still cooking every single day, quit YouTube. And then a year ago, I started a TikTok channel again. It was but it was drawing based, because I also do drawings. Also do a little bit of drawing because I am a graphic designer by trade, so I'm a little bit of a creative person. And if you guys look at my TikTok page, I'm pretty close to, I think it's like 90,000 followers on TikTok. And honestly, it was just doing some very, very mediocre drawing. But that's where, Kimberly, to your point, I stayed consistent for close to like 6 months and actually gained a pretty loyal following on TikTok. Started making some money off of TikTok, but it ended up being work. So I did not, I kind of got bored with it. So I quit that too. You notice the trend? So I quit TikTok, and I didn't do it for quite a while. Started getting the itch to get back to doing it. And honestly, it was trying to make some additional income through TikTok, but I was getting really, really bored. So I was trying to find something to do. I was, again, really, really bored. Yeah, so that's kind of why I mean, one of the reasons I came back to YouTube was because everything is content. You opening up a can, I'm literally right now doing a live video of me preparing my dog's food for the week, and it's content. We're watching me chop up chicken and talk about YouTube and TikTok and getting to know you guys a little bit better, and you guys getting to know me a little bit better. Hopefully you subscribe, you continue watching, that'd be awesome. All right, so kind of like back to the story. So my wife, the one you guys saw crawling on the floor earlier, said to me, hey, you know, I know you're bored. You haven't done the TikTok thing in a while, and you're looking for something to do. Why don't you go back to that paper plate thing that you used to do? A lot of people seem to like it. You know, you're still cooking every day, so it's kind of something you can do to get your creativity out. And I was like, cool, we could do that. And I look on my YouTube page, and out of nowhere, there is 1,500 subscribers on my YouTube page. And I was like, what the heck? I had no idea what was going on. So I did a little bit of further digging on my YouTube channel and found out that one of my videos, my first video on YouTube, actually was doing really, really well. And now it's actually it's close to like 500,000 views. And this was, I started the YouTube channel in 2016, and that video started taking off 2 years after I uploaded it. And it was during the pandemic. Yes. Oh, well, listen, however you find me, I'm glad you found me. But definitely making this food for her, because it's actually making her a little bit healthier. Again, we got to a point where things were kind of scary for her, where she wasn't doing well, and it was because of her food. She was like coughing and throwing up in her mouth a lot, and she got really, really sick, and I think it was really due to the processed food. And we're looking for anything to keep her around longer, and the food did the trick. So I definitely recommend making your dog's food. It does take time, and it is a pain in the butt, but it does make your dog feel better. So I go on this is rotisserie chicken number 2. So I go on the YouTube page, and I notice that not only do I have 1,500 subscribers, I got a video that has almost 500,000 views. And if you go on my YouTube page, you can see it. It's a video about how to cook scrambled eggs, or how I make my scrambled eggs. So nothing crazy, and people really seem to dig it. I'm not making anything super special. I'm not a chef. I'm just a home cook, cooking for my family and making food for my dog. And then not only did I have 500,000 views on that one, but I also, my channel was, I was able to monetize my channel as well. So now that the videos, any video I make, I'm making some money off of it, which is really cool, and it's motivating to make videos. So it's been about 1 week. 1 week since I've been back on YouTube, and it's been doing really well. I went from 1,500 followers or subscribers to now hitting 1,700 subscribers, maybe 1,701 with you, Kimberly, on there as well. And back to making food videos. So definitely would love your support to grow the channel. So even though you found me because you're looking at dog stuff, or it came up on your algorithm because of maybe the dog thing, maybe you can stick around and watch some of the videos I make on food. I'm gonna be making videos on basic cooking, but also the food that I make for my family. Thanksgiving's coming up. My wife is also a really great cook and also a baker as well. So I'll be recording her food making stuff, some drinks, different things here and there. So if you like food videos, stay subscribed, and I hope you are watching these videos a year from now and like, oh, I remember when I first talked to that guy when he came back to YouTube after 6 years. So appreciate you hanging in there. Again, if anybody has any questions, if you're a subscriber, you can comment if you're a subscriber. I just found that out from Kimberly, that you need to be a subscriber to make comments. Did not know that. So if you have any questions about YouTube, I'm literally an open book. So anything you want to ask, I'll answer. Cool. When you're cutting up this chicken, you gotta watch out for little bones. They tend to sneak in there. Especially with a little dog, you don't want to give them cooked bones. I don't know if it's true or not, but some people say that giving dogs cooked bones is not good for them. You know anything about that, Kimberly? And the thing that's crazy about doing this kind of food for the dog is it smells really good. It's good food. It's human food. You know, you can eat it. I've had a couple people come over the house while I was preparing the dog's food, and they're like, oh, that smells good. I'm like, yeah, because it's rice, it's chicken, it's bone broth. Everything I'm giving the dog, you can eat. Well, this dog weighs, I don't know, like 7 or 8 pounds. And these 2 rotisserie chickens will last her maybe 2 weeks. So a big dog, it's gonna be a lot more food. Yeah, and really this meal, we didn't make it up. When she got really sick, the doctor told us, like, start her off with just rice, chicken, the bone broth, because it's a good source of protein, has a lot of good, vitamins and minerals. And then also yogurt would help, her upset stomach. And slowly but surely, she got better. And I don't want her to go back to being sick, even though she's an old dog. Things happen. But for the most part, she's been really, really good. So I will continue doing this for her. And I'm probably gonna continue doing this for any other dogs I get in the future too. I know I wouldn't want to eat dry dog food for my entire life. And then once you get a taste of a rotisserie chicken, like how messed up is it to take that away from your dog? It's really messed up. Like, oh, look at this other delicious food you could have. But no, we're gonna go back to that dry dog food. But some people, like you, Kimberly, who have big dogs, a whole entire chicken, which is about $7 now in Publix. I don't know if you could get a chicken cheaper, but it could get really expensive too. So it's really up to you what you can afford. Because she's a small dog, 2 chicken breasts, and I make rice for her and some bone broth, it's like, let me do the math. It's maybe like $20 every 2 weeks, so $40 a month. It's not bad. But when you love your dog, you do whatever you can to take care of your dog. I don't know if you hear her, she's hacking over there. Poor dog. The hacking's been happening over the last year or two. Took her to the doctor, they said that her heart was enlarged and her trachea was collapsed, which keeps her from being able to breathe properly, and like she literally spends all day coughing. It's kind of sad, but what can you do? And she's so old that we're not gonna have a surgery on her. Yeah, it sucks. The worst part is there's really nothing you can do about it. We tried some of like the holistic stuff, like honey for inflammation, or honey and some other things that someone recommended, but nothing seems to work. She'll go, some days are better, some days are worse. It's gotten a little bit worse as time has gone on. She used to have periods where she wouldn't cough at all, but now it just seems like it's nonstop. It's like every day. Hey, I appreciate you, Kimberly, for hanging out as long as you did. I enjoyed talking to you. Maybe I'll talk to you next live. All right, well, it wasn't the biggest live I've ever done, but I appreciate the 3 people still hanging around. If you're, oh, well, for sure. The wife's gonna be making some stuff in Thanksgiving. So I'll be probably posting some content around the wife baking some stuff during Thanksgiving. So you'll definitely see that. Mr. Perez, what's up? Thank you for supporting the live. I got a massive whopping 2 people. I had 10 people at one time. That was kind of cool. But good shit though, for real. I I've over the last like 2 weeks, no, sorry, 2 weeks, like the 1 week, I've gotten 200 more subscribers on the channel, lots of views on the video, so shit's going good. Now I'm making dog food. Do you give oh, sweet. Well, it's because you're a subscriber. So if you're a subscriber, you're gonna get some of my my stuff. I'm just hoping that in the future when I do live videos, I get more than 2 people watching, which is all right. It's all right. It's just starting out though. My first goal, I'm almost at my first goal, which is 2,000 subscribers. So 2,000. Next goal is 5,000 books. Sorry, not 5,000 books. 5,000 subscribers. And then the other goal is make $100 so I could start getting paid by YouTube. We're getting there. We're getting there. I might do a live for Thanksgiving too. We'll see. Bye, Doris. I don't know, David, if you're still on, what do you feed your dogs? Do you feed them dry food or do you make them food? All right, so the 2 rotisserie chickens are broken down into this lovely bowl. Boop, boop. And now I'm gonna be putting them into Ziploc bags and freezing them. So I'll portion out the food into these. Should be about 4 bags worth of food. If you are watching the live right now, please subscribe, leave a comment, ask me anything. Could be cooking related, could be YouTube related, whatever you want to know. Ask me anything. Actually, there has to be a better way to do this. There has to be a better way to do this. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna try to stick this in here, because holding this open is a pain in the butt. Oh, that'll work. All right, that works. Now I can just easily pour that into there. And let's try not to get my hands dirty. Oh, dang, that works really good. Look at that. Packed it in. Boom. Look at that. Perfectly portioned. Share up. I found a good technique on how to do Pinky's food. Stick it in there, wrap it around. And it also gets perfectly portioned out. Look at this technique. I put it in this cup and I fill it to here and it gets perfectly portioned out. You know who was on here? David, my cousin. He said it came on his feed. Did you leave stuff out there? Boom. Well, then is her temperature gotten down at all, or no?
Yeah.
Then she just has to fight through it, that's all.
101.9.
They eat a mix of wellness complete kibble with sweet potato, rice, lentils. Oh, she's Doris. So hopefully in the future, people will be more people will be watching these lives. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I wanted to see if well, one, how it worked, and see how many people show up. But we'll see how it goes in the future. Just wanted to test it out. But it kind of sucks when people are watching your live and no one's asking you any questions. So please, if you are one of the 6 people on this live right now, feel free to ask me a question. Again, it could be about cooking, it could be about what the heck I'm doing, it could be a YouTube question, whatever you guys want. If not, I'm gonna finish this up. Listen, one day you guys are gonna be like, oh, I remember when Eric did his first live when I'm a famous YouTuber. We can only dream. Trying to get Chloe hyped up. I can't wait to see Chloe and talk to her about YouTube. I remember she wanted to do a YouTube as well. Let me get her hyped up. But the last time I spoke to her, she didn't want to be a YouTuber anymore. We'll see. If I can do it, she can do it. All right, 2 rotisserie chickens later, we got 5 bags. 4 I'm gonna freeze, and 1 will be for tomorrow morning. Almost done with the rice. Well, if she sees me doing it, maybe she will. You finish up out there?
Yes.
You did all the bottom?
Yes.
Dang. How long was I sleeping?
The window.
What about it?
I did the window until I couldn't reach anymore.
Nice. That's great.
And I did the whole strip over there until I couldn't reach anymore either where the water was at.
That's awesome. Thank you. It's a lot of work. How long were you out there?
2 hours.
2 hours. Wow.
You did 4 hours and so did I. There was also buffet. So you
Ooh.
made our competition.
Ooh. What did she want to do her YouTube channel on? Do you remember? Was it nails or something like that? I remember it was like doing nails or makeup. Can't remember what it was. This shit's fucking hot. Jesus. I gotta remember I can't curse on here. Nails and makeup, yeah. That's what I remember. All right. Dog's rice is done. Actually, I'm gonna let that cool off a little bit right there. All right. Appreciate you guys joining the first live of Paper Plate Food. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.